Hi guys, I'm back again with another very exciting video and you are watching Grumsha Techbox channel. So in this video we will learn that how to do takeoffs. So just right click on E1.1 drawing and you can see that this is first floor lighting drawing. Here you can also see scale. So basically we will learn about scale in our next video. So let's see this drawing. So you can see that this is the building and here you can see lighting fixture symbols, and you can see that these lighting fixture symbols are labeled. Like this lighting fixture symbol is labeled with LR24. So if we right click on drawing E0.2 and we find this LR24, then we will know in this lighting fixture schedule that the manufacturer of this light fixture is marked and this is the model name. And we can also see its voltages and watts and description. And this is manufacturer option, that if we couldn't find this manufacturer, then we can look into some other manufacturer. Like in the case it is labeled as M. So if we move towards down, we will find M here. That's day or light PMC national. Like we can didn't find that manufacturer, then we can use these manufacturer lighting fixture as well. So this is the lighting fixture schedule. So when we are doing takeoff, it is necessary that you should use two screen. I'm using two screen. So my next screen I have opened this PDF file. So here I open this lighting fixture schedule and I just right click and just select the tool. So here you can see that I can easily just copy this and paste it. If you don't have two screen, you can also just print this E0.2 drawing, so it would be easy for you to just write all the details. So now let's move towards drawing E1.1. So what we will do, it is we have to just right click on count and you can see that this is the count and this is LR24. Then we will right click here and we will write LR24 and you can see that we have copy manufacturer name mark, and then we will write semicolon and then space, and then we can right click here and we will copy this model number which is of LR24 and we will just paste here and we will just press OK, and then on folder we will write lighting, okay, and then we will press OK. Then we will just right click on this LR24 fixture. Then we have to just mark all these LR24 fixture. You would be confused that what are these label representing, like here 3A. Basically these label represent the circuit number. What to do is just to check the label, just go into the lighting fixture schedule and just copy paste all the details by using the count button and mark all the labels. And if you right click on here, you can see that here you can see all of your takeoff. So just do that and I will also do all the lighting fixture takeoff and then I will be right back. So I have marked all the lighting fixture. You can see that LR24 emergency lights, RC1, RC2 fixture, WW1, LW1, all the exit signs, but still we have to mark all the light switches. So for light switches you have to go into the legend and here you can see all the light switches, so you can see which switches it is and just copy this and just click on the count and paste there and mark all the light switches as well. There's some more important stuff like general lighting notes. So you have to read all these general lighting notes, like and mark all the important lines. Like the number 2 note is very important, that wiring and conduit or MC cable shall be required between all the lighting fixtures, switches, dimmer, sensor, power packs, relays, and other auxiliary devices. Wiring and conduit or MC cable is shown on the drawing only for specific roads, so we have to follow that. And all the branch wiring will use copper minimum number 12 wire, and it should be THWN or THHN. You would be confused with these terms, but we will study all these terms in detail when we will do wiring. So this is also very important point. And all the new 2x2 or 2x4 LED lights in renovative areas shall have dimming switches. Okay, that sounds fine, but you can see that in some of the areas, like in this area, it is mentioned that we should replace fluorescent light in this area with LR24, but this should come in alternate number 2. Okay, so when we are doing projects, there is a plan A or a plan B. So if the contractor want to follow the plan A, then there should be some specific terms and condition that the contractor will follow in that, so we have to count that in alternate 1. But if there is a plan B like alternate 2, so there would be some amendments, and we have to count all these amendments in plan 2. So we will count this like replace, so we will count as remove fluorescent light. This would be 1. And now you have to place LR24, so we will count all LR24 in place of fluorescent light, but we will name the folder as alternate number 2 lighting. Like previously we have write alternate, we didn't write any alternate, we just write lighting, but in this case we will write alternate number 2. So we will do all this in this specific areas. Here it is mentioned that replace fluorescent lighting and dimming switches in this area with LR24, and this would come in alternate number 2. Same is the case, but there are some specific lights, and it is mentioned that lighting and ceiling mounted component shall be removed as required for HVAC work to be done, reinstall in the original location after above ceiling. So we will count these light as reinstall. So when we will write the word reinstall, it is understood that the word remove and then install again come under this word, because when we are doing pricing, so it's necessary that there would be some labor that will remove your lights, and then they will install it again. So be sure while writing the same word, like remove only will count the price of the removal of the light, but reinstall means that you have to install the lights again. So that's why we will write reinstall lighting fixture for these specific lights. And then in this specific area, it is mentioned that remove fluorescent lighting and dimming switches in this area with LR24. So it's same as the case that we have read above. And it is mentioned that existing exterior security lights relocated above new window. Okay, so we will count as relocated for the specific sort of light. One thing that when you are marking all the lighting switches, then you should change the folder name as lighting control, because all lighting fixture come in lighting folder, but all lighting control system like these occupancy sensor, all these switches come under lighting control. Okay, so you can see that there is a lighting switch here. So we will open our PDF file and find this lighting switch. So it is named as single pole switch, where A designates switch control lowercase. Okay, so it was a single pole switch because there was no 2 or 3 subscripts with it. So that's why we will just click on count. We just paste the single pole switch here, and now we will write lighting control. Okay, and then we will press OK, and we will mark this. Okay, So now we will see what happened. We have to just click on Takeoff Summary. So when you will go on Takeoff Summary, you can see that lighting folder contain all these lighting fixture, while lighting control folder contain this single pole switch. It is very necessary to segregate all these lighting switches, lighting control system, lighting fixture, because when at the end we will make Excel sheet, so it become difficult for us to separate all these stuff. If you want to change the order, you can just click on it and just drag it down, so it will change its order. So you can just place it anywhere, wherever you want. So here you can see that there is an occupancy sensor with an associated power pack, and we have to find this in the legend. So this is a ceiling mounted low voltage dual technology passive infrared occupancy sensor and associated power pack. So we have to copy this. There is no specific manufacturer or part number detail, so we won't copy paste that. We have to just click on count, and we have to place that here. So it is placed, I think should be A. So just click on OK. It should come under lighting control folder, so yeah, it's fine. OK, and then just mark it. So you have to mark all these lighting control system as well, and then we can proceed further. So we have completed the lighting fixture takeoff for the first floor. Here you can see that I've counted all the lighting control equipment, like these occupancy sensor with the dual power packs with it, and all the light switches. This is the light you see. I will count that in, and you can see that I have count all these removal of the fluorescent light with the LP24 lighting fixture in the alternate number 2 lighting folder, and so we are done with it. And I have also counted 2 weatherproof junction box with this SL11 lighting fixture, as it was mentioned in the notes, but these junction boxes were not drawn here. And I've also checked the small power drawing, so they didn't draw some junction boxes here. That's why I counted that in, but if I see somewhere, then I will surely remove that in. So basically this is done, and you can see that I have also counted the relocation of these exterior security lights. So we are done with all the lighting fixture takeoff, and here you can see the takeoff summary. So you can see that in lighting folder we have all the lights, and I've organized them in the order. And in lighting control we have all the lighting switches and all the lighting control equipments. In demolition we have all the reinstall and relocation stuff, while in alternate number 2 lighting we have that light that we will install in the plan B, while in alternate number 2 demolition we have all the removal of these fluorescent light. And in small power I have counted these junction boxes. So you have to follow the same procedure and do the takeoff for ground floor lighting plan and for second floor lighting plan. So this is the drawing E1.0, that is ground floor lighting fixture plan. And here you can see that I have done all the takeoffs for the lighting fixture of this floor. But here you will read a note that remove lighting and ceiling mounted components for HVAC work to be done, and then reinstall to the original location after the above ceiling has been completed. In this area now I have also checked the drawing M201. So for such things I will just click on area. This requires you to scale the drawing first. Okay, so we will check the scale, and it is 1/8. So I will click on scale, and I will see the scale over here. I will right click on it and then press agree. So now this drawing has been scaled. I will then right click on area, reinstall fixture, choose the demolition work. So I will press OK, and now I will just click and cover all this area, and I will press escape. Counted all this area and it is 2089.1 square feet. So all this area is covered, and we get the idea that this is the area in which we have to reinstall all the lighting fixtures. There are some more general note that all exit sign on the town hall shall be reused. Existing circuit, okay, and all exit sign on the renovated site shall use circuit number 1 from the panel LPG. These notes would be very helpful when we will do wiring. One thing more, when you are doing takeoffs and you have completed the takeoffs of one drawing, like in our case we have completed the takeoff for E1.1 and E1.0 drawing. So now I'm going to do takeoffs for E1.2 drawing. Like this is the lighting fixture RC1, and you have seen such sort of light in E1.1. It is the same light, so you don't need to write all the details and start a new count. You can continue from the previous one, like you are on drawing E1.2 and you will just right click on RC1 lighting fixture takeoff in 1.1. So you can see that you have this lighting detail here, and then you can easily start it off. So for every lighting fixture that is already present in the earlier drawings, you have to just continue that, don't generate a new one. So here you can see that it is mentioned that replace fluorescent lighting and dimming switches in this area with a LR24 2 cross 4 LR22 2 cross 2 LED fixture under alternate number 2. So you would be confused that what lighting fixture would be LR22 and what lighting fixture would be LR24, because their dimensions are different. So here you can see that these are squares, so it means that that would be 2 cross 2. So all these lighting fixture in the meeting room will be LR22, but here you can see that it is a rectangle. It means that it has 2 cross 4 dimension, so this would be LR24. So we will consider this LR24, while all these meeting room lighting fixture will be LR22. So we are done with all the lighting fixture takeoffs, and at the end you should just check that you have covered all the lighting fixture in all the lighting control system. So you should recheck it at the end. Now we will move toward E1.1 drawing, and here you can see that we have covered all the lighting fixture takeoffs and all the lighting control takeoffs as well. So just recheck it at the end of the takeoff so that there would be minimum chances of doing any mistakes. And notes, once again, notes are very important. And one more thing that I need to say, if the lighting fixture is pink and lighting switches are also pink, so you are confused with it, so you can just click on this color, and there are so many colors. If you don't like any of these color, you can click on more colors and choose any of your desire. Like I choose this one and I just press OK, and now you can see that all these are colored with this sea green color. So you can also change the color so that it would be easy to differentiate between all the fixture. And one more thing, these are bulbs. Like if I press on this bulb, then all these dots would be disappear. So you can also do that, and in order to recheck that you have covered all the lighting fixture and lighting control system. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, share, press the bell icon and subscribe my channel.